I used to, like most, I would identify the changes that I would want to make in my life. I try different things. Like most people, I'll write things down, have a vision board. But the problem was everything that I would put on that list, the lifestyle that I was living would reject. It would reject everything on that list. And it was quick, right? Let me wake up earlier to start working out or get some schoolwork done. Well, I'm not a morning person, right? So it's infighting with what I want to do versus what I'm actually doing. Let me stop eating this. This is my weakness though. And what made it worse is I would look at somebody that I saw doing the same change or pursuing the same goal, and I would be mad. And instead of taking like ownership or identifying that infighting that I'm having within myself, I'm laying an advantage on them. Were they able to do this because of this? That's why, or they and it was crazy, and it was just a real weird process to where I said, man, you got to stop. I got tired. I got tired of being tired of who I was. And I just took, ownership. Now, ultimately, sometimes when it comes to your health, you might get to that point if you don't tighten up to where, life will show you that you need to tighten up. It'll scare you. Mine was the kidney stone in Afghanistan to where like, yo, I wouldn't wish this on my worst like enemy. And I don't want this happening again. And I was told if I kept up my lifestyle, it can happen again. So I said, nah, I'm not doing that. So now everything that I'll put on some list, I just do it. Now I tell people, don't be like me. I'll say jokingly, don't be like Mike, right? But I know people that accuse me of being lucky or having some access to something that they just chose not to pay attention to. They do not do the things that I'm doing. And that's not a flex or anything like that. But you're not on the stairs for hours like I am. And I'm not saying that you should. Please don't. Don't come at me talking about, man, you told me to get on them stairs. I done broke my hip. No. But that's just something that I do. For one, it's therapeutic as heck. But I'm just saying that's what I do. How I eat, people will consider strict. I'll always be told, man, you got to have balance and reward. No. I like the way I eat because I like the results. I don't like feeling all lethargic. I like staying sharp and, on my game. And it's normal to me. I enjoy food just like the next person. So, yeah, man, what was on that list of whatever that change was, I had to stop the infighting. I had to stop instantly, just like, I don't do this, but I want to do this. But I don't do this. And then looking around, seeing people do it and seeing their progress used to piss me off. Then I realized it was me. Right? Like, this was before Facebook and Instagram. I used to be on MySpace, Black Planet. But you see people, like, thriving, and I used to get bothered. And the crazy thing was a lot of these people used to try to put me on. Well, some of them, right? You see somebody walking the stage for graduation or in shape, and you just, like, looking, you doom scrolling, like, oh, man, they're able to do this because of this. When I just didn't want to change.